everybody, this is Grace, and it is Tuesday right before, it's 11:25, so it's right before noon, and I'm went out today to get some lunch, and anyway, I wanted to talk about when people who are toxic, let's just say toxic, very toxic, and they're used to getting their way with people. They whatever it takes, I'm not talking like killing anybody, but whatever it takes kind of people to get what they want, and they're used to people backing down to them and everything. Well, when this kind of person runs across somebody just like them and they go into battle, some people might say that they would like to see something like that.
Okay,
because
right now I am actually seeing this kind of thing in action, and not with just one person either. It's kind of like the universe has decided, all the people that had built up all that, like some people call it bad karma, it's coming back to them. What goes around is coming back around to them. And like I said, I've known a lot of people who have that kind of, narcissistic kind of behavior, like the malignant narcissistic kind of behavior, the dark triad or whatever. And these are the people that it's like, seriously, like the universe is saying, here we go, we're going to get you back. And I don't know about you, but I know there were times in my life when I said I'd love to see that. No, I'm seeing it, and I'm just not that kind of person. I wouldn't wish evil or bad on anybody, but I'm seeing it. Now, I'll talk a little bit about the people. One of them is a woman who was apparently told from childhood that she must compete against everybody for everything. And she actually had said that. I don't know all these people personally. I kind of know her, but she's not like a friend or anything like that. And she's not a relative or family member, anything. She's not my friend. But, and, she's taught to, find somebody who's wealthy to marry and take them for all that they're worth, that kind of thing. Very cliche. Very cliche. Believe me. And another one is more like she didn't come, the first one, she came from a poorish kind of family. The next one, she did not, but she wanted to, she came from a pretty well-off family, but she wants to become even more wealthier. Anyway, these are people that really, money is, I should have said this at first, money is what motivates them to do everything. Power, control, kind of textbook-like, and it's really, truly comes down to all about the money, and they want all of it, all about the show, how things look, and all that kind of stuff. That they do things to the extreme. Anyway, I could go on and on about this. But I didn't finish. Another one is more like, a hoarder, never spend anything, and that it's just textbook. So what can I say? But just seeing it gives me, like in the pit of my stomach, just, it's awful to see. Okay, I could go on about the people, but basically just think about the people who are used to getting their way, used to people backing down, and then they're fighting one another. I can't say that they're even worse than they are with just people they're used to getting their way with, but I think so. I think because it's both sides now that's used to getting their way, used to being manipulative, used to bullying, all that kind of, and both sides are now, both people in it are fighting one another with that kind of personality. And it really gives me, just an awful feeling. My life is, my universe is all messed up, but at the same time, it's kind of funny because it's, I'm not really involved in any of this, by the way. I'm not a person thereafter, because I'm not that type. I'm total opposite. But yeah, I'm seeing it. And it does make the universe, in a way, like it's supposed to be. Instead of picking on the people who, are nice, good, some call them empaths, whatever they call them, the people who are good, that don't go, they're not the people who go out to try to get everybody's everything, and, they're not toxic people. You know, they should be left alone. You know, left to one another. You know, let them bother. You know, the narcissistic type people battle it out between themselves. You know, and I really wouldn't wish that on anyone. Like I said. Anyway, if you've had an experience like that, I'm kind of rambling here, which is my usual. But if you have had an experience, leave a comment below and tell me how you felt about it. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, so my video did not flow like I was hoping it would. It never does. There's always distractions. Like when I was videoing the first part of that one, there was a woman. I was way off in the parking lot, like far away from the shops. And there was a woman walking toward me, and I looked over, and she was getting closer and closer. And she looked kind of like a street person, or what do you call, homeless person. She had a bunch of bags and everything, a bag lady or something. I don't like those terms. But she was walking toward me, and finally I said, decided I better move, and I did, and she looked totally disoriented after I moved. So it wasn't the best of neighborhoods that I was in, and that's the only place I know that has what I wanted, and I didn't wind up getting it because I decided to go somewhere else. So anyway, I'm going to start doing my videos a bit different, I think. More of me. Somebody had mentioned that in an indirect way that it's kind of distracting to see doing a drive video. I probably still will sometimes because of what is going on. And Adam said the same thing before then. So yeah, I'll do a little different, and I probably will still do some the visual effects. I like those better. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you understood the video, and leave a comment below. There's my disclaimer here on YouTube channel underneath the video. I'm not a healthcare professional. It's not suggestions and all that. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye.